In the dead of night, a fleet of stealth bombers soars undetected over enemy territory. Thousands of feet below, elite soldiers move silently through the shadows, while nuclear-powered submarines patrol the ocean depths, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Meanwhile, high above the Earth, a new breed of warriors monitors the final frontier, space. This isn't a scene from a Hollywood blockbuster. It's the real cutting-edge power of the United States military, a force so vast and diverse that it extends from the battlefield to the stars. But how do these branches work together? What makes each of them unique? And how have they shaped history from the battlefields of the Revolutionary War to cyber warfare in the 21st century? Today we're breaking down all 6 branches of the U.S. military: the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and the newest frontier, the Space Force. Let's dive in. Number 1. U.S. Army. Introduction. The U.S. Army is the oldest and largest branch of the military. Established on June 14, 1775, before the Declaration of Independence was even signed, its motto, "This will defend," reflects its core mission: to protect the United States and its interests at home and abroad. Core responsibilities. The Army specializes in ground warfare, leading combat operations worldwide. It's divided into active duty soldiers and reserves, with forces stationed across the globe. Whether it's deploying tanks, special forces, or drone technology, the Army is at the forefront of land-based military operations. Notable missions and contributions. The Army played a pivotal role in World War II, storming the beaches of Normandy during D-Day and helping to liberate Europe from Nazi control. It was instrumental in conflicts like the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the War on Terror in Iraq and Afghanistan. Today, it engages in peacekeeping, disaster relief, and counter-terrorism missions worldwide. Modern advancements. The Army is rapidly modernizing, integrating AI-driven battlefield analysis, drone warfare, and next-gen armored vehicles. Its future is focused on robotic combat systems and cyber warfare, ensuring dominance on the battlefield of tomorrow. Interesting facts. The U.S. Army has more aircraft than the entire U.S. Air Force had in its early years. The 101st Airborne Division, known as the Screaming Eagles, was one of the first units to parachute behind enemy lines during D-Day. The Army's special forces, known as the Green Berets, are some of the most elite soldiers in the world. Number 2. U.S. Navy. Introduction. Established on October 13, 1775, the U.S. Navy is the world's most powerful maritime force. Its motto, Semper Fortis, always courageous, reflects its unwavering commitment to securing the seas. Core responsibilities. The Navy operates aircraft carriers, submarines, destroyers, and elite SEAL teams to project power globally. It ensures maritime security, deters threats, and provides strategic nuclear deterrence through its fleet of nuclear submarines. Notable missions and contributions. During World War II, the Navy played a critical role in the Pacific theater, with battles like Midway and Pearl Harbor reshaping history. Navy SEALs have executed legendary operations, including the raid that took down Osama bin Laden. Modern advancements. With hypersonic missiles, autonomous warships, and the latest Ford-class aircraft carriers, the Navy is investing in futuristic naval warfare. Its cutting-edge submarines remain a crucial part of U.S. nuclear defense. Interesting facts. The Navy operates over 290 ships and more than 3,700 aircraft. The USS Gerald R. Ford, the Navy's newest aircraft carrier, can launch planes every 30 seconds with its electromagnetic catapult system. The Navy's Elite SEAL Team 6, also known as DEV Group, is responsible for some of the most daring special operations in history. Number 3. U.S. Air Force. Introduction. The Air Force was officially created on September 1947, though its roots trace back to World War I aviation. Its motto, Aim High, Fly, Fight, Win, highlights its mission to dominate air and space. Core responsibilities. From dogfights to drone warfare, the Air Force commands the skies. It operates stealth bombers, fighter jets, and reconnaissance drones while managing the U.S. nuclear arsenal through ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Notable missions and contributions. From dogfights in World War II to leading the air campaign in Desert Storm, the Air Force has played a decisive role in modern warfare. Its drones revolutionized counter-terrorism operations, taking out high-value targets across the world. Modern advancements. With AI-assisted pilots, space-based surveillance, and hypersonic weapons, the Air Force is evolving into a force of unmatched global reach. Interesting facts. The B-2 Spirit stealth bomber can evade radar and strike anywhere in the world without being detected. The Air Force's X-37B spaceplane operates secret missions in orbit for months at a time. The Air Force runs the largest drone fleet in the world. Number 4. U.S. Marine Corps. Introduction. Founded on November 10, 1775, the United States Marine Corps, USMC, has been the nation's rapid response force for over 2 centuries. Their motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful, represents their unwavering loyalty and dedication to duty. Core responsibilities. Marines are amphibious warfare specialists, launching from Navy ships to establish beachheads and conduct swift, decisive strikes. They operate as a self-sufficient air-ground force, combining infantry, armor, aviation, and logistics to execute high-intensity operations. Marines also protect U.S. embassies worldwide and serve in crisis response missions. Notable missions and contributions. Iwo Jima, 1945, Marines fought through intense resistance to secure a key island in the Pacific, immortalized by the flag raising on Mount Suribachi. Fallujah, 2004. A fierce urban battle where Marines dismantled an entrenched insurgency in Iraq. Operation Desert Storm, 1991. Led the charge to liberate Kuwait from Iraqi occupation. Beyond combat, Marines assist in disaster relief and humanitarian missions worldwide. Modern advancements. The Marine Corps is evolving with robotic exoskeletons, AI-driven reconnaissance, and cyber warfare capabilities. They are also shifting to agile coastal combat strategies for future conflicts. Interesting facts. Every Marine is trained as a rifleman first, no matter their specialty. Marines have their own aviation force, including F-35B stealth fighters and attack helicopters. They don't have their own medics. Navy corpsmen serve alongside them in combat. Number 5. U.S. Coast Guard. Introduction. Established on August 4, 1790, the U.S. Coast Guard, USCG, is America's first line of defense on the water, enforcing maritime law and conducting life-saving missions. Their motto, Semper Paratus, always ready, reflects their constant vigilance in protecting the nation's shores. Core responsibilities. The Coast Guard operates in both military and law enforcement roles, handling drug interdiction, search and rescue, environmental protection, and homeland security. They patrol over 4 million square miles of U.S. waters, intercepting threats before they reach American soil. Notable missions and contributions. Hurricane Katrina. Guard crews rescued over 33,000 people in one of the largest emergency operations in U.S. history. Drug interdiction. They regularly seize billions of dollars in illegal drugs from smugglers in the Caribbean and Pacific. World War II played a crucial role in convoy protection and amphibious landings, proving their importance beyond peacetime operations. Modern advancements. The Coast Guard is integrating autonomous rescue boats, AI-driven maritime patrols, and advanced surveillance drones to enhance efficiency and safety. Interesting facts. The Coast Guard is the only U.S. military branch, operating under both the Department of Homeland Security and the Department of Defense in wartime. They oversee one of the world's busiest search and rescue operations, responding to over 20,000 distress calls annually. Number 6. U.S. Space Force. Introduction. Founded on December 20, 2019, the U.S. Space Force, USSF, is the newest branch of the military, charged with protecting America's interests beyond Earth's atmosphere. Their mission is simple yet critical: secure U.S. dominance in space. Core responsibilities. The Space Force controls GPS systems, missile warning satellites, space communications, and cyber warfare. They also protect against potential threats from adversaries, aiming to disable or hijack U.S. satellites. Notable missions and contributions. GPS management, every modern navigation and military operation relies on the Space Force's satellite network, satellite defense. They ensure vital communication, intelligence, and reconnaissance satellites remain secure from cyber and physical threats. Missile early, warning systems, Space Force. Sensors detect and track ballistic, missile launches worldwide, modern advancements. The Space Force is pioneering orbital warfare strategies, AI-driven satellite security, and space-based missile defense systems. Future projects include hypersonic missile tracking, deep space monitoring, and AI-controlled satellite fleets. Interesting facts. The Space Force is the smallest U.S. military branch, but also one of the most technologically advanced. Space operators are called Guardians, a nod to their role in defending America's final frontier. The U.S. military isn't just a fighting force, it's a global protector, technological powerhouse, and guardian of freedom. Each branch plays a vital role in securing the future. Which branch do you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible breakdowns of military history and technology.